How did the Business Architecture Guild start?
So it was funny because the first suggestion to establish a body of knowledge came from you, Andrew. Andrew, your recommendation. But then some of us started talking, and then we decided that we should put together an organization to do it. And of course, you joined our advisory board right away. And but we felt that what was happening was that there were too many disparate and scattered viewpoints, and none of them that were coming together very effectively. So we decided to form the guild to put together the body of knowledge, and very quickly we realized we wanted to establish a member community for that.
Right. And I remember that when you invited me to join the advisory board, I was very excited to know that finally we're uniting the troops.
Yes.
And I think that's really the key goal here, is that we're not talking about unity in terms of geography or everything in one location or even a homogeneous group, right. But really in spirit, as business architects, we are propagating a certain worldview.
Yeah, I mean, there's several disciplines that have come together from that perspective. We've had, from one set of disciplines we had was capability mapping. Another set of disciplines that came together was on value mapping. And then we have, of course, the organizational information side. And then you have all the other pieces around it, like the strategy pieces and the project pieces and all the other important things. So what we wanted to do is collect and bring all the best of those disciplines together, and then make sure that they fit in some sort of an agreed upon framework where we could leverage all of those different disciplines in the most effective ways possible and do that collectively.
Right. For me, one of the greatest benefit of the guild is that once we come up with this body of knowledge, we present a common interest to the different communities of practices out there. And somehow that is really a stepping stone towards standardization. And I know you're doing a lot of work with other bodies that are involved in standardization.
In fact, on standardization, it's very interesting because the Object Management Group, the OMG, is an international standards body, and they have many different kinds of standards like BPMN and UML and so forth. So what we've done there is we've aligned ourselves with the Business Architecture Special Interest Group, which is serving as a focal point for bringing in different viewpoints. For example, from the Guild, bringing in different modeling viewpoints. So there's work going on right now to establish a model or meta model for managing all the parts and pieces inside of a business architecture. And collectively, there'll probably be 2 or 3 different standards emerging. A couple of them are out, one of them still being worked on, that will go very effectively and align with the way we're evolving the body of knowledge. So the body of knowledge and standards are working together collectively.
Right.